how a Bolly-D instructional DVD or video look like. Bolly-D is basically a Bollywood dance and music inspired dance workout. It is a high impact cardiovascular workout catered to lose about 600 to 700 calories in a good 50-minute session. It starts with a warm-up and ends with a cool-down, and in between you have the interface of about 30 minutes where we have the high-impact cardio phase, which works mainly on your quads and the triceps. Bolly-D instructor training is an ideally 6-hour session. The first 3 hours caters on the theory phase, which helps students get a grasp of handwork and footwork that belongs to the various parts of it. Theory phase covers understanding the practice of the repetitive movements, understanding the use of comprehensible verbal jargon used in Bollywood dancing, understanding the various movements that belong to the various parts of India, and the last and most important phase is the part where we explain to students about discipline, due diligence, and this is used by instructors in a typical class. The first and most important part of the instructor training is the warm-up. Warming up before an exercise routine is essential for muscle health. You need to warm up your neck, shoulders and the core because all muscle groups are important and work together to support the body. You need to breathe deeply to get oxygen circulating throughout the body in a typical body aerobics. For the warm-up, you want to breathe in, lift your hands up, and hold your hands in the classic Namaste position and breathe in and then release to breathe out. One more time. And we want to try to keep this as much as we can with counts of 4 and 8. Rotate your shoulders. Let's deep breath in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stretch it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just want to warm up into the music. Our next step is to show our viewers how a typical Bolly-D instructor class might look like, or the structure of how a Bolly-D instructor class might look like. For artistic athletes and fitness enthusiasts, one of the biggest things we focus on is why and how to improve cardiovascular endurance. Ideas for addressing power as a fitness component with aerobic intervals and plyometrics. The second part of the instructor training focuses on cardiorespiratory endurance, muscular endurance, and flexibility. In a typical Bolly aerobics class, you need to have the perfect balance of skill, energy, and enthusiasm to keep the students going on for a full 50-minute session. While the proper certification can help you learn the skill portion of the equation, choosing the right music, cueing the right moves, and keeping the energy levels up is almost an inherent part of the instruction. So I'd like to show you how the cardiovascular part is. I've got my 2 students over here. They're fitness enthusiasts as well, Betsy and Kasha, and we're going to show you a small clip of how it looks like. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, ladies, what did you feel?
Great.
Good.
Alright, so the last and the most important segment of a typical Bolly-D instructor training is the cool down and relaxation. Typically for the cool down and relaxation, we require a yoga mat. And what it comprises of is neuromuscular relaxation. Neuromuscular relaxation exercise requires mild physical exertion and concentration. To conclude, a lot of the instruction is carried through voice cueing. Voice cueing helps patrons recognize the various Bollywood rhythmic patterns against the moves. Thank you.